Why is that?
Because I need to put haste back on.
Oh.
While I'm at it, I may as well, no, I won't put add a raise essential NPC yet.
I'm still recommending you go for infinite rings and amulets, because once you're able to...
I've already got that on.
Oh, okay, good. Because it'll at least let you be able to equip all of the amulets of the divines immediately, and that's more useful than anything else. Oh, did you get Adric Amulet Overhaul yet?
I've already got that one.
Alright, because that 50-point health boost from the Amulet of Archay, that's more useful than most things you'll find. Come here, you stupid conjurer.
Come get your ass mega blasted.
Well, I was gonna say let me eat your very body, but that works too. Ah!
Okay, hang on. So...
I have Jolly Ranchers.
Admittedly, I don't know what those are. Oh, there we go. I need to... that one.
How do I describe them? They're like little hard candies that are fruit flavored. They're really delicious.
Okay. I can hear my Discord going off. Hang on. Sorry about that sound, that grinding sound in the microphone.
That's okay. I'm surprised you're not complaining about the sound of me sucking on a Jolly Rancher.
Eh.
Nom, nom, nom.
It's not the most disgusting thing I've heard.
I know, but I'm trying to keep it quiet because I know if it were me, it would cause my misophonia to act up.
That's alright. Okay. Now I'm back at this shit fest. That's right, I need to go in and say hi to Delvin and Vex. I'll probably grab a fishing job next.
That reminds me, I've got to go through all the Thieves Guild side quests.
Yeah.
So, couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. Need some go. I handled them. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. There are all sorts of people wandering around.
That just reminds me
carrying
of
their
this
valuables on their
comic I
person,
saw one day,
just waiting for
where
someone
this
like
person
you
said that
to pick
their
their pocket.
Dragonborn
So,
had pledged their
you're
soul
in
to
for a
all
little
of the
fishing?
Daedric princes So they
Just
imagine that
remember
when the
rules.
Dragonborn
Keep it
finally
clean
dies,
and keep it
all
quiet.
the Daedric princes are
Here's the
surrounding a
details.
table with the Dragonborn on the table, just like, all right, how do we solve this? How do we solve this psychopathic bitch?
Got lots of
And
jobs
it's just
available.
hilarious.
Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. Got a mark taxed with carrying a heavy item. Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Although I will say, Vermina seems like one of the weakest of the Daedric princes.
I wouldn't say so, because the very concept of dreams. Yeah. So dreams are very much like, well, very much like Minlahadrim's illusion power. Perception is as important as reality, and dreams are basically the very thing that make dreams are very important to your psyche. And
out with it. Time is... Didn't muck it up, I hear.
You get what I mean, right?
Here's your share.
Yeah, but compare that to the fact of the power of illnesses and diseases
Walking
like
away.
Periite. Periite's said to be the
About
weakest of
taking a
the Daedra,
I
but
have work if you've got
he
the
can
backbone.
literally infect entire
I handle the
civilizations
burglary.
with
If you don't like that
diseases
kind
and
of work, talk to
plagues.
Delvin. He runs them. When a client, we send you to...
And it
Sound
just-
like you can handle it?
It feels like the
All
power
right,
to control
take this and get
dreams
out of
is
here.
weaker than the power of disease. Because yeah, without dreams, our mental health is in danger. But with diseases, you could literally die, and you wouldn't be able to stop it.
Yeah, but then have a look at what Minlahadrim is capable of.
True.
In the game, the gameplay mechanics aside, we're talking more about lore. Minlahadrim and her ability over perception, as you know her, Madam Zin Sosmonax, she can make your mind your very enemy.
True.
I mean, if you anger Vermina to that point, your dreams at night will be so horrifying that you will dread going to sleep, and as you descend into exhaustion, your subconscious and consciousness mingle, and your subconscious is against you.
I get what you're saying there, but I guess for me it's just the fact of I've never really dreamt well. Like, the few times I do remember my dreams, they just don't affect me. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, just my dreams have never really affected me much, if at all.
And that's alright, but also just consider consistent, lucid nightmares that are so real. They may as well be reality. They're so lucid and tangible, it's horrifying.
That makes sense.
Vermina is also the Daedric Prince's psychological torture as well, so it's horrifying just how dangerous Vermina's sphere can really be.
That is true, but there's also the fact of the matter that Vermina's power is only over the mind. If someone is able to close off their mind to even Vermina, then she can't do anything to them.
Hmm.
And there are people who are disciplined enough to be able to do so.
But even that takes a lot, so that's that's a very rare selection, and even then they would have to have constant guard over their mind, over their sleep.
But your reward for that discipline is being able to tell a Daedric prince to fuck off. I think that's enough reward on its own, you know.
Yeah, I think even I think the only sort of mental strength and discipline would be along the lines of the Greybeards or the Ansai.
I can think of one other type of people who might have that kind of discipline.
Yeah?
Not in Skyrim, though.
Yeah,
it would
in the
be
lore.
Well, I'm not talking in Skyrim. I mean in real life.
Oh, yeah?
I can't remember what... the monks of Shangri-La. They literally study for their entire lives to reach that kind of enlightenment. If it came down to it, the monks of Angri-La could literally look Vermina dead in the face and wipe her and just wave her off.
Stop moping about, girl. Tears won't change what you've done.
I was such a fool. How could I let him use me like that?
We all get used, dear. It's living with it that makes you a woman.
Oh no, you...
But then you also have to think of the idea, Vermina's not the only one who has power over the mind either.
Yeah.
Mephala is one for that instance.
Yeah, well, Mephala is more about manipulation, external psychological.
Never should have come.
But my point is, she's... What am I trying to say? It's hard to really get a good grasp on how far Vermina's powers really extend, because all they are is just purely mental based, and for someone like me whose mental state is really hard to actually
predict.
What am I trying to say?
I
For
understand.
someone like me who's... Well, yeah.
I understand. I mean, some people are more susceptible to unique Daedric princes. I mean, I would say of all the Daedric princes, the ones that I feel I would be most vulnerable to is, I would say Mephala, because I'm generous to a fault. I've people have actually taken advantage of my generosity, and I'm pretty sure it's still even a weakness to this day.
I don't honestly know which Daedric princes I would be most susceptible to. I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. Because I want to actually be able to tell Or I want to actually know exactly what I'd be most susceptible to. If my internet will load. I would not be... Jiggalag would not be it. Perry, not really, because I'm terrified of catching a disease that could kill my mom and dad, or my sister. Clavicus might be able to if he's good enough at, like, sweet talking. I will say that, Mephala would definitely be one that I'd be susceptible to, because I'm admittedly not easily able to tell when people are playing me for a fool. I actually had a friend who used to use overly, what am I trying to say? I used to have a friend, she's also my cousin, who used to play off of my tendency to care a lot about children, to get physical reactions from me whenever she felt like she wanted to. Like, there was one time I actually put a crack in those big lunchroom tables that are made out of about wood that's about an inch thick and then laminated.
Yeah.
I put a crack in one of those that went all the way across the table because I was so angry I slammed my fist down into it.
Shit.
Hermaeus Mora might be able to tempt me, but all I'd really do is just read his entire library for the rest of existence. Vermina wouldn't really be able to do a whole lot to me, because like I said, my dreams have never really physically affected me in any way, or mentally for that matter. They might have confused me at times, but other than that, nothing really happened. Malakath, I don't think he'd be able to affect me much, to be honest. Nocturnal probably wouldn't. Only because I'd honestly be too lazy to actually do anything. Boethia I would just look Boethia in the eye and say, "Get the fuck out of my face." Namira, I'd just run the fuck away from. Namira scares me the most, admittedly. I don't know why.
Namira definitely would be pretty daunting to meet at all.
Yeah. I feel like Meridia would be okay until I actually talked to her. Because the moment that I would talk to her and she started acting all, how she does, I'd immediately lose all interest in her and just walk away from her. Sanguine... Sanguine would be hard to resist.
Yeah, admittedly.
But I have... On my side, I do have the fact that I refuse to drink. Unless, like...
Yeah, I'm a very picky
I'd
drinker.
try it, maybe.
And I don't like being idle.
Yeah.
Like, just sitting around doing nothing, it annoys me.
Yeah. Molag Ball wouldn't even be able to get close to me. Molag Ball would try to command me to do something, and I'd just be like, "Bitch, I'm too lazy for that shit." Mephala would definitely be able to sweet talk me into doing things.
What about you, madam? Which Daedric
Hersey.
prince?
Her scene, I feel like he could be able to definitely tempt me pretty hard.
Wait, where the fuck is Muiri? She just fucked off.
What?
Muiri.
Oh.
Oh my god. That is something I never want to see on my screen ever again.
What?
Madam's just like, well, I really want to be a vampire, so give me the nom, Daddy Ball. Oh my
I'm not
god.
even going to comment on the fact of how he creates vampires.
Yeah, no thanks.
Especially the fact that it's very likely you will not survive said act.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean room.
Like, that alone is enough to make me turn away from him and walk off, or more like crab walk away in a very slightly menacing manner that just for some reason it's menacing, but despite that I look like an absolute idiot crab walking like that.
You're closing the stall.
Like, people would watch me crab walk away from Molag Bal and they'd be like, what the fuck is he doing and why does it scare me? Because have you seen someone crab walk? Crab walking is like the most demented thing ever.
It's just weird in every sense.
Yeah. I honestly feel like I'm the only one out of the three of us that Verimina wouldn't actually be able to do a whole lot to. Like, yeah, she might be able to get some sort of reaction out of me, but the reaction would be so slight that I'm not sure she would actually notice. Like, is that weird? Oh, great. Yes, hello, you stupid bandit.
Pardon me.
Well, that reminds me. I think... I have Drain Blood Cloak. I forgot about that. Drain Blood Vortex absorbs 136 points of health per second from the target. And it's a master level spell. I want to see how fun it is. Okay, let me access my damn Bethesda berry.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, it didn't reach. Damn.
You're not getting any.
I literally need to spend a perk point to be able to pickpocket.
What chance for pickpocketing do you have?
For the
Like, what's the percentage?
0%.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, if that fucking bandit manages to hit me one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna start blowing shit up. You You know what? Screw
We've
it.
got to pick.
I've got Drain Blood Ball.
I'm just gonna go take the walk of shame and turn in the fishing job. No, actually, I think I will keep it. Just I can't do it until I spend a perk to do it.
Now I have to figure out how to
Nice.
get inside
Madam
of
got their
Birkenhead.
vampire amulets.
Neat. I need to go do that, actually.
Yeah,
I need
what
to do
about
some-
more like Belle? You already need to be strong enough in your own right.
I feel like you could do it, madam.
Yeah, really. I would say you are well and truly strong enough. The shit that you've put up with all your life, and that you're still here, you are well and truly worthy of being one of Molag Bal's chosen.
I feel like you'd be able to as well, Blood. You'd be strong enough. I
That I'm
have
not
doubts
sure-
about myself being strong enough, mainly because I know that if Molag Bal were, or if anyone were to start going, you know, as if to attack, like, my, God, where is my brain at? Fucking
I
dodged
get
my
what you
spell,
mean.
you cunt! But yeah, I don't feel like I'd be able to, actually resist him well enough to survive anything that he did to me. So I feel like I wouldn't be able to worship him. Because for me, it's not even a matter of, it's not really a matter of mental strength or physical strength. It's just the fact that I just get tired of people's shit so easily. To the point where I just give up even wanting to resist. Although, well, I do have one advantage. And it's a stupid advantage, but it's still an advantage. That advantage would be the fact that I would know that if I were to succumb to him, I would die. And I have this weird thing where I refuse to die because it would make my friends and family sad. It's like one of the only reasons that I'm still alive today.
Yeah.
Alright, you bandit bitch, where are you? Oh, you're up there. Oh, fine, you wanna be a bandit bitch? You can be a bandit bitch. Wow, how nice. Oh, shitesa, you hurt. Okay, Drain Blood Ball is cook.
Alright, I'm gonna try fighting a dragon.
surrounds me in bats that feed blood to me. That's not something I thought I'd say. But yeah, I feel like I would only be able to survive, or to be able to serve Molek Ball, because I know that my family would be sad if I died. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, it's a hilarious thing. I don't know if it's a good hilarious thing. Oh, my bat friends disappeared. God damn it, Carlisle, where'd you go? Well, this is gonna be great.
Watch, I'll get another level up solely on the back of archery.
Go join the Dawn Guard as soon as possible, because their crossbows are only outclassed. Like, their most powerful crossbow that they can get is only outclassed by, I believe, the Ebony Bow and the Dragon Bow. And even then, only if they have Ebony arrows or higher. Well, glass arrows for the Dragon Bow. This is gonna suck. Well, I have sparks. Which, I find it quite appropriate.
For a moment I thought I heard my phone going off.
Really, Carlia, Brynjolf, you couldn't have did away with some of these things. You two are dicks. Well, when all else fails, glass warhammer of consuming. Oh. You resist absorb health enchantments. How irritating.
trying to
I
think
might
how
need
I'm
the
gonna get
bloodstone.
to level 20.
Why do you need to be level 20?
Because that's when I get, Mephal's, get the, thingy quest, the Whispering Door.
Oh. I don't know. I will say the Bloodstone Blade is freaking hilarious to play with, because it's just, you eat ribbons of blood magic at people. Except it doesn't absorb their life energy. All it does is empty out your stamina. Yes, your fire does so much damage at 1 point per minute. It's hilarious. It's beautiful, darling. Like, it doesn't even do damage over time to me. My natural healing rate mixed with my fire resistance enchantments negates the fire damage. It's hilarious. The only things that actually damage me are dragons. At least when it comes to elements. Well, that and shock magic. Or storm magic. That reminds me, I'm surprised that Bethesda didn't make a dragon that uses storm magic. Like how there's fire and frost breath, there should be a storm breath shout as well.
Yeah.
I think a dragon's hide could stop an assault rifle bullet. It depends on the kind of assault rifle. If you had said shotgun at close range, that would be different. Not much can stop that, even plate armor.
Okay. Escaping a dragon with a horse.
Oh, I really hope this is where the Falmer come in,
I'm
because,
really torn
God,
to
I wanna
use
kill some
the fast leveling cheat.
fast leveling cheat.
Well, the cheat mod.
Oh, the faster leveling mod?
Yeah.
Do you mean the one with the rings, or just the regular faster leveling?
I think it's one with the rings.
Alright. What are you going to use the rings for? Does it prevent levels, or to cause levels?
Just to speed up the process of leveling up to 20. Just so I
Yeah,
can
I'm
get
going to
the...
recommend that if you do that, take the ring of pickpocket, and then pickpocket one item from someone.
Yeah.
That will instantly boost your pickpocketing to at least level 70. Because it's, if I remember correctly, 10,000 times faster leveling.
Yeah.
Just remember, the rings are in the Riverwood Trader.
I thought that was in, I thought it was in, what's its face, Dragon's Reach. Oh well.
Nope. The chest is in the Riverwood Trader.
Doesn't matter either way, I'll just...
What the fuck am I doing? I have a vampire form, where I can just murder all these bitches without problem.
I'm just gonna go right around the coast. They'll need to discover
Oh dear, I was
a
poisoned.
couple of places along here anyway.
The Vampire Lord form looks hilarious when it jumps. Because it just stands up slightly straighter than normal. And it's just stupidly hilarious.
Yeah, really, the werewolf form definitely travels faster than a horse. As someone who uses both horses and the werewolf form, definitely the werewolf form. Because I mean, you're definitely covering ground significantly faster than by walking and sprinting, but I think it's the werewolf form simply because they have a longer stride, and that's why they made it.
That's possible, but the horse can keep up their speed longer.
Actually, no. The werewolves that I've seen have been able to maintain their run for nowhere near as long as a werewolf. Well, at least that I've seen. Also, yes, bandits are only hostile to me when I'm riding a horse. I've noticed.
That's interesting. I love the vampire perk that lets me be able to fall from great heights without damage. I'm practically immortal from fall damage now. These Falmer were keeping a pair of skeevers as pets. Let's take the high road.
Haha, I'm coming to the edge. Let's leave Skyrim behind. To High Rock. What's up this way? A bunch of mud crabs. Oh, that's just
I do have to say, the vampiric drain spell makes it really easy to stay alive. Who the fuck is eating lightning at me? Oh. Stop eating lightning bolts. It's not nice.
Aw, a king. go that way. It won't let me leave. I'm trapped in this forsaken land.
Well, that's your own fault.
I can see beyond, but to no avail. It eludes me. So, lights out is one thing, I guess. Find backfighter. Oh no! A mud crab is such a dangerous foe that I cannot escape.
Well, obviously, those giant mud crabs do a lot of fucking damage. Oh shit, there's 2 Falmer warmongers. Oh shit, there's a Centurion, Dwarven construct.
Upwards and onwards.
Alright, where's my marked for death?
Take me with you.
Okay, so apparently sun damage does a lot of damage to dwarven constructs.
I haven't discovered Falkreath yet. Who cares? Farewell, my noble steed. You're free. Farewell. Again.
Alright. Oh, there's the stairs.
Oh, my horse came with me.
Looks like you had no trouble. The effects have already been felt. The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shoal and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders.
Oh!
She knows to expect you.
Well, hello. I do not want your hand in my face, thank
Get
you.
moving. Dija and I are more like the representatives here in Solitude. None of the Black Bloods can
Oh,
show
spiders!
themselves
Spiders!
without
Spiders!
being
Spiders!
arrested.
Oh, spiders!
The Black Blood
Oh, I hate
marauders
spiders.
are very identifiable. I didn't want anyone thinking the Black Bloods were getting too bold.
There were spiders.
Until next time.
Very big, ugly spiders.
Spitters.
Uh-huh. I hate spiders.
I think they're sort of cute. Or at least beautiful.
As long as you keep them very far away from me, I will agree with you wholeheartedly. Just don't let them come near me, because otherwise they are terrifying freaks of nature. yeah, I forgot dwarven automatons don't exactly have lifeblood to drain with my vampiric drain spell. Hey, my lockpicking is almost at 58. If leveling up pickpocketing does not bring you up to level 20, then level up lockpicking next, because those two are the hardest to level up. At least in my opinion. Do not level up speech that way. At least not unless you're desperate. Mainly because I actually tried that with the curse and it kind of broke.
Madam turned into a burb.
Well, I mean,
Or a
if that's
bird
what
has
she wants to do with
possessed
her
Madam.
life. That burb has some guts to do that. Possessing a vampire like that.
Gotta go fast. Ooh, a damn faithless Imperial base. It'd be a shame if someone were to discover it.
And by discover, do you mean murder everyone inside?
Maybe not, but I'm leading a bet of this place. They don't believe in Holy Talos. They abandoned him when he created the Empire. The Imperials took over Skyrim.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right? That was good work. Deja's in the hold at the ship. Go down 2 levels. Until next time.
He's smoking. He's smoking with blackness. My noble steed, do not interrupt me in this important mission. I know it is a trap, but I shall be ready for the worst.
Must be my imagination.
Okay, I'm getting this stupid bow and...
That just reminded me. My unarmed damage is currently on par with, I believe, elven weapons. Or no, it's about 30 damage with my unarmed attacks.
Nice.
So it's about on par with, I believe, ebony. Yeah, because glass weaponry is only 20 damage. Well, it's about equal with Nordic.
I'm gonna sleep in a bloodstained bed. because why not?
Well, as long as you're having fun with it.
What do you mean?
What?
She's like, are you sure Vitani isn't a vampire? Just because she slept in a bed that happened to have a little blood on it doesn't mean she's a vampire. You'd have the right to start suspecting that if she started licking the bed.
Well, that's not completely true. Some beasts like the taste of blood.
Oh my god, there's a leak in the ship. Get out of my face, cunt. Oh my god, I dropped the C-bomb.
Hey, you pulled one of my tricks.
There's a leak in the ship.
Okay, Carlia, if you push me one more time while I'm trying to collect a chest, I'm going to stab you. Oh, choruses.
I fucking hate choruses though.
They always poison me. You had a spear or a staff. Staff of lightning bolts.
Fucking everything's rotten in this shit, jeez. If it only just run around, surely everything's gotta be at least somewhat fresh.
That's what you think. That reminds me, after I get done with Mercer, I've got to go back to Lakeview Manor and collect my herbs.
Mm-hmm.
My brother told me you were coming. I'm supposed to give you what you've earned. Ha! I'm afraid the loot's already been moved. You've been useful to the Black Bloods, though. You've earned a quick death. Come here.
Enough!
Thought I heard something.
Siren belongs to the Nords!
I need to heal and fast. Dragon blood.
I'll rip your heart out!
2 drain blood spills and die. That's pathetic.
Yes! Silver great sword. looking for this. There we are, broken old grotto. Hang on. Greatsword because I don't like how slow the warhammers work.
Skeleton key.
That's it. No more.
Well, I mean, I don't know about Karliah and Brynjolf, but I can survive in water, so I'll be fine.
That is a very rare scene. The triangle next to the wooden sword.
The what?
You know how there's that little triangle that indicates when something's better than what you have currently equipped? Yeah, that next to the wooden sword.
So I think my game is glitched. Oh, never mind. I found the hole. I thought it wasn't reading or letting me go because it wasn't reading me having the skeleton.
Bitch just shot me in the knee.
Do your worst. I'll carve you into pieces. This ends now! I'll mount your head on my wall! Mercy!
Fun. Okay. Heal and fast. Yes!
Nice jump. Bronze water cave? I've never seen that before.
Okay. Now I might have a chance
That's
of
weird.
pickpocketing that diamond.
What the fuck? There's a trap door that leads me to the entrance of the area that I'm currently in, which is like 2 feet away from said trap door. I don't know why they think I'm giving up the skeleton key. I'm keeping it for myself.
You're no better than Mercer.
I'd like to see him try and stop me. I'd like to see them try to stop me from keeping it. I'm the bloody dragonborn, bitch. I'll shout you to pieces.
I'll carve you into pieces.
I'd like to see them try.
Yay, my snake leveled up. The fuck is my snake level? Oh my god. My snake is level 6. No wonder I'm shit at snaking.
If you want to level up sneak quickly,
Never should have come here.
If you want to level up sneak quickly, use the Greybeard's trick. Use a fork instead of an iron dagger because that takes that just levels it up, and that lets you be able to keep slashing them in the back with it longer. The fork actually counts as a dagger, surprisingly enough. Did you know that?
Some forks.
Well, the fork weapon.
Yeah, the weapon fork. Bandit with an iron axe sees a werewolf charging at them. Never should have come here.
That sounds about right.
Why is it still only 0%?
What?
It's 0%. I got the perk, and it's still only 0%.
What are you trying to steal?
A diamond. It's flawless diamond.
Oh. What perk do you have?
I have light fingers level 1. Pickpocketed bonus.
That's only
is
a
5%.
5%, right?
Yeah, but it's still 0% listed.
Well, yeah, the curse makes things a lot harder. What I'm going to suggest you do is do the cheat for leveling up lockpicking. That's the only way you're going to be able to get anywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna go and do the, I'm gonna go and get the cheat mod.
Alright. I wish there was another way to do it, but that's...
I wish so too, because I'm not gonna be able to get the, I won't be able to get to level 20 without... Yeah, sneak and pickpocket should possibly be different things.
Sneak is only if you are detected and then lose that detection. Whereas pickpocket is when you actually pickpocket something. I'm going to recommend that you don't try to pickpocket gold. That almost never works.
I've found it works relatively well, but yeah.
But the other thing I'm going to suggest is that pickpocketing levels up dependent on wealth and weight. Higher weight items, generally your pickpocketing levels up less. But if it's something really expensive, then the pickpocket will level up more.
Yeah.
So something like a gem or some jewelry would be better to pickpocket than, say, a sword.
Where's the leveling thing?
I need to find some Jazzbay grapes.
Do you know where to find them?
I know I can get them in the hunter's cabin in Riverwood.
They're quite prevalent in the hot springs area of East March. I probably went straight past the quick leveling, didn't I?
Probably. It's actually the no skill up cheat ring mod. Or at least that's what it's called.
Oh wait, I uninstalled it probably. Because I only used it once. Okay, PS4 faster leveling. Are you on the stream, Crazy?
Yeah, I'm watching
What
the
do you
stream.
think you're doing?
Yeah, because
The no...
no, I mean, Madam is trying to talk to you.
Oh. What's up?
Hang on. Once.
And what can you do? New dagger, huh?
You have mods. You are a filthy bloodsucker with mods. And your range is
You're
shit.
a filthy heart eater.
Hearts are delicious, fuck you.
Hearts are full of blood. So we win.
Yeah, but you bloody have way more mods than me, and you're freaking going around at the speed of bloody light. Okay, so basically it's active and...
Oh, that's the one I use. You know, whenever I'm deciding that things are too annoying to go slowly. I don't use it very much anymore, though. Oh, my pickpocket's about to level up.
Filth.
I'm not gonna be able to take that. Not for a while. I'm gonna just turn in the fishing job because really I'm not able to do it.
I told you, get the rings mod. It will literally jump you up to level 100 in pickpocketing instantly. It's probably the only way you're going to be able to.
Yeah.
Where's my enemy blood?
I think I'll just turn in the job because numbers is just as fun. And I haven't actually turned in a job. But madam, really, if you want to start comparing spear sizes, let me know and I will actually play that shit with you.
What?
Comparing spear sizes.
Out with it. Here's your gold.
I don't
Try
even
not to
wanna
spend it
know.
all in one place. Hey, I still... Plenty of work to do here. So, feeling... Okay, what'll it be? Got another personal score to settle, and I'd consider it a favor if you'd take the job. Think you can help me out? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
What do you have against the chicks in Whiterun? Alright.
Pull up a sec. You can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your fancy. You're gonna make us all look like a bunch of amateurs. Think next time.
Oh dear.
Great. What do you want to do?
Yeah,
We want to waylay a shipment on the way from this business without them even noticing anything went missing. Want the job? Here's everything you need. You get cool, and we've never heard of you.
No, it's in it's in.
So, keep dropping these jobs, and I might quit assigning them to you. Got lots of... Great. Would you... Got a personal request from... Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
I don't want to do a job in Riften. I want to do probably another job in Markarth.
Still have quite a bloody good timing. Just got some more? Okay, got just the one for you. Ledger's just begging to be changed, and the guild could use the coin. How about it? Here's everything you need. You get cool, and we've never heard of you.
Thank you, Whiterun. Sorry if this stream is pretty boring, that I'm not actually doing much.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to actually get to a point where I can start doing the fun shit. I'm pretty much waiting for a courier to try and corner me, because I've done Innocence Lost. Madam, have you passed out from boredom?
I'm getting out of here.
anything else worth misplacing while I'm here? Jeez. Okay. Okay, numbers and shield.
Ah, shit.
Hmm? Where is Isolde?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere?
No. Not there.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What can I do for you?
You want another one of those?
Once I've made enough... Before my mom, I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you it. About the same as everyone else? Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like
Oh yeah, you
Skyrim.
thought you were gonna yeet me, but I yeeted you instead.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there, in the dark. Oh, could sure use a warm bed right about now.
Let's see, what does Ozadal's Ring of Necromancy do? Oh. So useless. Well, useless for me because I don't use necromancy. It makes it so that whenever I reanimate a dead body and it takes damage, it explodes for 50 points of frost and just frost damage, actually. Which, I mean, that would be nice, except I don't use conjuration magic. Even though I'm a vampire lord.
Why the fuck can't I push the button?
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
You are so lucky that I don't have time for to deal with you.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift and Fishery. My job at the... I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. It's not worth dying over. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it was all my gold, completely gone, now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Hello, Bolli.
You've been kind. I thank you.
Bountiful.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Why didn't you then?
Out of my
Don't
way.
forget my
Mary's
face.
Arengoth hired to protect the estate.
Give me a sec.
Who in the name of God would need to buy 33 flower baskets?
Ungrian, I just found another spoiled keg. What's the matter with you?
I'm sorry. I could have sworn I sealed it.
Tell me something. Do you enjoy spending Lady Maven's gold for her? It certainly seems that way.
No.
This is the last
I'm
warning.
buying that
You do
house
it
in
again,
Solitude
and you'll be
ASAP so that
sleeping in
these
Beggar's
children
Row
can
with
be
the rest
safe.
of the riffraff.
I wish you could adopt more than just 2 children.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm gonna look
Welcome.
to
Allow me to recommend the Black Bride. She's an absolute pleasure to
I'm
work
gonna
for.
real quick
In
look
fact,
to see if
I
there's a
almost feel
mod that
guilty
will let me
accepting
be able to
payment.
activate
Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery
activate
workers
quests.
just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if if I'm caught saying anything bad about the metering or the thing, I'm dead. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Come back and see us again.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villemer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second.
Meet Chicken Leg, the bone merchant.
Remember, keep this to your... self.
You okay?
There's a mod to let you throw sweet rolls. And fainting goats of Skyrim.
Fresh
That's
meats
wonderful.
and produce. Get them.
Okay. So... hang on, why do I have the shit trees?
Oh, they're gone.
I need to change my load order. You still there, madam? Or have you passed out from boredom? Okay. I'm glad I haven't bored you to death. That's fair enough. Alright, now let's try. Okay, this is a lot better. I have the good shit back. Now. I think I will upgrade my snake because really my snake is shit here.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
All meats
Good day, Grelka. What's so good about it? I've got deadbeats who don't pay me, the city guard looking over my shoulder, and Maven Blackbriar breathing down my neck.
Poor thing.
There's a
You
fucking
should come by
mod
the
called
temple
Spiders No
tomorrow,
More.
Mal. Religion isn't gonna save me. So unless Mara is gonna start raining coin from the heavens, why don't you mind your own business?
Grelka is an asshole. I will gladly kill her. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go in the old-fashioned way.
Welcome to the cozy... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make. All right, then.
Thank you, Vex. You've always been the
Back
most
with
reliable.
good news, I trust? Well, what the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even talked to him?
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out
Steal
of this
anything worth talking about?
sharing it.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you. You think you're ready for some work? I handle the burglary. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. When a client... We send you... Sound like you can handle it? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
When you drink it. Guess what? It doesn't.
So, good. We could use the coin. Yeah, someone ticked off Maven and she wants to teach them a lesson. Our way. You in? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Quest's not coming
Need a
up.
few spare septums? Got plenty. Take your pick. One of the quickest... If you're interested. What do you say? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
There we go. But of course, it's not. It's in Riften. Fucking hell.
I've disabled a couple of mods. Hopefully that'll help with my
What do you
Dark
mean?
Brotherhood problem.
That wine tastes finer than anything Cerulean.
So, feeling loot? I bet you are. Which one do you want?
I don't have any mods
Someone wants
that
to see
affect
this world
quest lines, so I don't know what
They're
could
paying
possibly
a good
be
bit of coin
causing
to
it.
have us plant the evidence
Unless
in
the
their
curse
house.
is messing
You
with
in?
it. I mean, fuck. That might be it.
Here's everything you need to know.
Sorry, you know the rules, Mickle? No.
God.
Refunds.
Need a few got plenty. Take your pick. One of the quick... If you're interested... What do you say? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Yep, right, White Run. Now talking to myself.
Oh, you're back. Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. Fine, Mick. If you're ever looking for some extra, still have quite a good bit of bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. All right, got a simple one. Just get in, change the books, and be back in time for last call. So, that's about it. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
And White Run. Just about hooked up to do the White Run special job.
I almost forgot I have to read the letter from Falk Firebeard.
I'm gonna go back to the bacon for a moment. I think I'm just about to pack it in. I'll do a couple more things, but
I just realized I don't even know what special thing that Dawnstar's property gives you. Because I know that in Morthal it's the fishing, and in
Volcreath it's the apiary, the bees. I believe it's a flour mill. Yeah, you get a flour mill in Dawnstar.
Well, that's useless.
As far as I'm concerned, it's all useless.
Well, I mean, at least with the fishing thing, you can use it for alchemy ingredients, and the apiaries is alchemy as well.
Mm. Yeah, you see the butterfly, the things stay there. If you put them back twice or so. Look at that. 436 things. Lockpicks.
Nice.
Right. What else do I need?
How many lockpicks do I have? I don't actually know how many. 935. That's more than I was expecting.
I think it is. It just takes a long time, a lot to get to that point. Hang on. Yeah, it's my food stash that I need to cull. Hang on. Yeah, they're ready to harvest again. I do like how good the jazz bay looks in the thing. Okay, food. That's where I store the alcohol. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Yeah.
God.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! That bitch dead. I just saw a bear fall out of the sky and I just ripped out its claws. Because I can.
Let's see if sleeping will make me wake up inside of an abandoned shack.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Damn.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I think I saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
Screw it.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
gonna
was
have to do something
curious.
drastic.
I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side. All right, pipe down. You want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clivet?
Passing through, mostly the graybeards tend not to get. Well, it's trouble is my legs are really.
No matter what I do, I
take
can't
this bag of
activate the
supplies.
quest.
Today, I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rock.
I even tried killing Astrid this time, but nothing worked.
I can't see you, Rada. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
The mountain will eat you.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get.
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago. Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd. Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money. Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Someone who hates bears as much as you do, madam.
No.
If I were you. He just keeps to him. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
But not today.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
The only other option I have is to try seeing if either haste or the Skyrim patch mod is giving me problems.
You saw Rita? Did you tell her Narfi? Oh no. At least Narfi has Rita's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
I'm going to try and sleep and activate the Dark Brotherhood quest.
I hope it works for you, because it's not working for me, and it's starting to set.
I hope so too, because admittedly I am a little bit concerned. I mean, I have been fast travelling around a lot, but the courier hasn't come for me.
I'll let you know if the Skyrim patch is the problem. At least for me. Because the other option is that it's haste. But no, you didn't have haste active when you started. So it might be Skyrim, the Skyrim Special Edition patch.
No, alchemy.
Well, let's see what happens. Either my game is going to explode violently, or nothing happens at all. Or the Dark Brotherhood starts up. One of the three.
1, 2, 3, go. Because I've just slept for 2 hours too. And I'm still in my bed.
I think you have to sleep for at least 8 hours.
No, I still woke up here.
Alright. Fast travel to Windhelm, see if that does anything.
Okay. Oh, first I'm gonna move this kettle there. Nice. Hey, they're assassins for a reason. Well, I'd figure that they're actually more adept at killing than abductions, but they'd have to be able to do a lot of shit to be skilled enough to warrant all of the stuff. Hang on, I've just processed. The Talos mistake was there, right next to a shrine of Talos. What the absolute fuck? Oh, also, that candle's fucked. For some reason. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm absolutely smashed. Alright. Admittedly, I'm not very fond of Talos as a person or a character. Because allegedly he promised the surviving dragons of his time that as long as he served him, they would have his protection, and somehow they still died out anyway. If Talos achieved Kim, then he would have the power to do pretty much anything. In which case, the Thalmor wouldn't even exist. But that I can sort of understand, as he's been omnipotent and everything's a dream, so he doesn't really care. But it still is... eh. So, I'm... meh. Really? Well, no one can confirm or deny that, really. Because really there's no proof either way. Yeah. So, yeah, my point still stands. I'm not really a fan of Talos. But, hey. He still did a lot of good in the world. But, at the same time, I wouldn't... I wouldn't want to be his companion in life. Anyway, I'm gonna pack it in. Good night, guys.
Night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bloodsucker bite. Alright. Good night.